welcome back to my channel. I hope you are well. How is your day going? That's probably the weirdest way to start off a video, but I low-key don't care. I'm filming this on a Saturday, which means I've gone through my entire day and I'm finally getting around to having that filming day I allegedly scheduled in before I go to the gym. So I apologize. I am wearing gym attire. Can you see that? Yay! I'm not wearing pajama pants or sweats. So again, round of applause for me. And I have a bra on today, guys. So on that note, I want to talk to you guys about what the title of this video really is, and that is Christmas on a budget, or how to plan for the holiday season, or even how to do it all on one income, because that is what this girl here does. So I just wanted to give you my tips and tricks, share my thoughts, and just let you know you're not alone. So my first tip is don't put so much pressure on yourself to have a big extravagant Christmas, because Christmas isn't supposed to be about how much money you spend. It's about how much time you give. And I think that message somewhere or somehow got lost on our generation. I will say my mom does buy a lot of gifts, but I don't ask for them. I mean, I ask for like 1 to 2 things, guys. I don't ask for anything big, and that's me. But Mom likes to give a lot, and I appreciate it nonetheless, but it doesn't need to be big and extravagant. And what you see online is a glorified definition of what Christmas should be. The best part about Christmas for me is going Christmas caroling at my friend's house. It's having extra days off where I can stay in bed with Lola Cabola and watch YouTube videos. It's getting to do fun activities in the wintertime. It's building a snowman. It's going snowshoeing. It's all of those things. And I know in St. John's there's a lot of affordable outdoor winter activities you can do. So you can rent snowshoes at Pibby Park for the day for $5. It's great in that regard. Same thing with cross-country skiing. You can do all of that. So there's fun activities to do without breaking the bank. I also do a lot of planning. It's no joke. I plan my weeks, I plan my meals, I plan everything, and I try to be organized. And maybe that's my, I want to say it's my type A personality, but I think it's because I know at the end of the day, if I don't do things, they don't get done. And that's hard sometimes, but in order to deal with that feeling, I just have to be in control of the things. And I know some things are out of control, but how I spend my money is not a thing I cannot have control over. So really, I kind of go through my list. It's like, how many Secret Santas do I have, for one? So I know there's going to be a YouTuber's one. At work, we don't do Secret Santa because there's only 5 of us, so we all just exchange gifts, which can be expensive. But usually at towards the end of September, first week of October, I write out all of the list of people. So I know I have to get stuff for Mom, Dad, and Michael, and I obviously get stuff for Lola and Lady and Molly. I always get something small for Molly's mommy and daddy, but they, honestly, I mean, last year when I asked Molly's daddy what he wanted, he said, I want you to come over for dinner after Vlogmas. I want you to be in your pajamas, and I just want to watch a movie with you. And that was so special. Now, I did spend a lot of days of Vlogmas over there, and that was also fine. That didn't bother them, but he knew. He knew I was dead inside. He knew I was exhausted. He knew Vlogmas had taken it out of me, and going into Vlogmas, we were extra next level busy at work. So he was very much aware of how burnt out I was, so he just wanted, his gift to me pretty much was giving me time to chill, if that makes any sense whatsoever. And that was probably one of my favorite moments of last Christmas. I mean, we also spent New Year's Eve together because I'm low-key lame and don't like to go out. And we just watched Disney movies. We watched The Little Mermaid. And I sang all the songs. And we played board games. And that kind of stuff was it's special to me. That's the kind of things that I get. Gift-wise, I don't go crazy. I mean, my rule this year, and it was the same rule last year, was, are you giving gifts to people because you feel obligated to, because they're trying to give you something, or are you giving gifts to people because you genuinely care about them? And if the answer to the question was I genuinely care, then their name was on a list. So, I mean, I have my Secret Santa. It's just not feasible to do 100 gifts. It's also not feasible to set a limit. It's okay to not give just a gift card with a set amount. It's okay to give something smaller if you know someone's going to like it. So I mean, like for some of my girlfriends, they're getting like makeup brush cleaner sets or face mask kits, like that kind of stuff to give them like chill time. Katie and Nikki's gifts this year are very practical. It's stuff we talked about while we were in Gross Morn. Like there's things, you know. Mom and Dad are getting like a nice personalized gift from Lola and a small gift, like a small amount of a gift card from me, like $10 to $15, because the personalized gifts cost me a fortune. But it was something special and it's meaningful, and they're going to use it every single day forever. So to me, it was worth that. So at the end of the day, like you don't have to put a lot of money into things to make it special. You can really like low-key do something super nice. Last year I bought a photo frame and I filled it with all these photos of me and Molly on our adventures, and that's what I gave her daddy and her mommy for Christmas. And that is the first thing you see when you walk into their house. That is one of their favorite things. And they show people it all of the time, and they say that's what Molly and her sister did together this past year or whatever. And that means a lot to me. I mean, I worked hard on that. You know how hard it is to get Molly to take a photo, guys? I mean, I would sneak over and I'd take her out for a WALK. Can't say the word because Lola's in the room. And to get one nice photo, I'd have to take 250. Whereas with Lola, she sees a camera and she's like, I'll take a pose, Mom. So it was very, it was a lot of work. I mean, it was like 4 kidnapping trips for Molly. And I mean, William helped get photos. Like, it was a thing. But it was nice. And like Molly's Christmas gift was a homemade toy box. Like, so I really just put the effort into, like, I didn't spend a lot of money on the items, but I put the time in to make them really nice and extravagant and thoughtful. And I think that's what Christmas should be. It should be about thought. It shouldn't be about, here are 200 presents that have really no meaning, but you could use them. It's about caring. Like, my friend Alicia has a child. You guys know about that. I just, you know, sometimes I don't vlog on Saturday because I'm with them. And his birthday and Christmas are like a week apart. And I don't like kids. And I mean, I can safely say I see Alicia now a lot less than what I used to. But we talk every day. And when we go out, yes, the kid is with us. But she gets it. She knows I'm not going to be, like, I'll carry him around. But it's okay if he holds my hand. Like, she gets it. There's no shade being thrown at me for not enjoying it, but I'm also equally as accepting of having him there. So I literally took her to a bookstore and I said, I know you love to read books to him. What books do you need to finish collections? Pick them out and I will pick from that list and give him a birthday and a Christmas gift. But she and I will also still do a gift, and I got her something that she's been saying she's wanted for a while. I found it online and yeah, okay, it's taking 3 months to get here, but she'll have it by the time we do our gift exchange in January. So as a rule though, she was kind of like, if you're going to buy gifts for my son, you don't need to buy me a gift. But she and I have been doing a gift exchange since the beginning of time. So I appreciate her. And but yeah, like, that's the only kid I'm buying for, and I'm not even buying him toys. I literally said to her, pick out something he needs. Like, when she had him, I didn't go to her baby shower. I just said, tell me what you need. And I just gave her a gift card and she bought it. So, you know, like, it's not about the big things. It's about the little things. It's about being thoughtful. I set a budget for Christmas this year of under $300. And that was to do work gifts, family gifts, friends gifts, Lola gifts. And that's it. I'm not playing hard because I don't think you should have to. For me, I feel like time is very valuable. And December is very busy, and on top of working, and it's probably the busiest month for us at work too. This year it is anyway, and last year it was pretty hectic. But on top of that, I'm doing Vlogmas, I'm doing Christmas content, and I don't know, for me, when I ask a friend to go get a coffee, that means more to me than getting an actual gift, because I know how important time is, and that's probably my most important point of this video, is give time. And I know this is getting rambly, but if you can give your time and live in the moment and just be there. Don't complain about going to family dinner. Like, smile and just know that the family members you have may not be there next year. Like, that's depressing, I know, but that has not happened to me this year. But it's just a thought. I mean, Christmas changes every year for me because I host an international student every year, and some of them celebrate it, some of them don't. This year, she does want to celebrate it, so it's going to be very fun and festive. So my camera stopped recording. I don't know how people forget when Christmas is. It is the same time every year, so you have no excuse not to be prepared. You can take money out of every check leading up to it once you figure out your budget early, so it's not a big hit on your credit card at the end of the year or whatever. Like, there's so many ways you can plan out and budget out and not go crazy. So that's like, I don't know. That's pretty much all I have to say. I don't like to go big on Christmas, and people go, oh, you're such a Scrooge. But I don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on things that you're not going to use. All of my gifts that I give have a purpose. And that's it, you know? Like, I don't want to say what I'm getting because this is going up long before Christmas. So, like, everything though, everything like that Lola's giving mom and dad has a purpose. It has a use. And that's kind of it. So, think about what you're giving. Put some serious thought into what you're giving. Ask yourself, is it useful, or is it just something that's going to sit on a shelf in the receiver's house? Like, you don't want it to just sit there. You want it to become a part of their story. And I'm not saying you have to put a lot of pressure on gift giving, because if you don't know what to get them a gift card. That's okay. There is nothing wrong with gift card giving if you don't know what to get. In my instance, a lot of my friends have asked me, what do I want? Because when I want something, I get it. And my answer has been, I want to buy an Apple Watch or AirPods or new camera. I don't know what I want, but I want one of those things. So I plan on buying it at Best Buy, and if you wish to contribute, you're more than welcome to. So that's just kind of my thing. So it is what it is. I did that before, and that's how I bought my iMac, and I'm going to do it again for another big ticket item. So that's it for me. I wish you guys the best in your holiday planning. If you guys have any tips on how you guys like don't over prepare for Christmas but still enjoy it and make it festive and bright, please let me know in the comments down below. Let's have a chat about that, because I mean, I think everybody does things a little differently. Like I said, in my instance, I'm a one-woman show, so things have to be tightened up a little bit, but there's no reason why you can't have a blast and enjoy anything and everything that is the holiday season. So with all that being said, give this video a thumbs up, hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and get super excited because Vlogmas is on the horizon, and I will see you all in my next video. I love you guys. Bye!